If the world were to end today, I'd tell you that I love you. Yes, you, the one who doesn't deserve my affection, but the one who I, for no faults of my own, pursue with reckless abandon. The one who is responsible for making my words being thought-provoking, raw, and healthy for once in my life. The one who makes me take a second look at my actions and wonder how their effects will affect you and the world. If I had the feeling that the planet we inhabit would cease to exist, I'd reach out to you somehow, not knowing if my words would reach you or even if you feel the same. I'd tell you in detail about the future I'd often think of when I'm out and about, or just when my focus demands to be elsewhere, not on you. I tell you that I know you deserve better than me, but I tell you that you made life worth living. To hear of loss and cry on your shoulder, to feel drained and want to collapse on your chest, to feel my best and want to share it with you, to feel my worst and want to vent or escape and look up to find you waiting when I returned. To know that if you ever experienced loss, the first thing I need to do is give you comfort and space. I'd feel like crying, and most likely will, because I know of how hard it is to save face or pretend not to care, especially if in your case you were taught it wasn't okay, and you looked weak if you were to cry. To accept me and give me grace despite what this world took from me and despite what I allowed it to turn me into. If the world were to end today, I'd find a way to go back in time. I'd erase my memory and find you and get to know you all over again. I'd confide in you that the reason why I always looked at you that way, gradually at first, with curious eyes, and then all at once, knowing the pros and cons of that risk, is because that was the day I knew that if you were ever mine, I would love you for the rest of my life. And if by some chance the world was saved but didn't include you for whatever reason, if I found just a little version of you, I would do everything in my power to make sure that they would never want or need for anything. I stretched how long my love would extend, that every generation after me would just have to love them with the same capacity I did. Eternity and forever would just have to make it enough.